Today's lesson is entitled Quarantine, and at the end of the lesson, you should be able to identify the feelings of God in the story of Noah, explain why it is important to be obedient, describe what Noah did when he was uncertain, and describe your feelings when you are uncertain. Our story begins. A long time ago, there was only one good man in all the world, and his name was Noah. The rest of his neighbors were wicked people. The earth was very sinful in God's eyes. It was full of mean and harmful acts. All the people on earth were leading very sinful lives. The world had not turned out quite as well as God had hoped. The Lord was very sad that he had made man on the earth. His heart was filled with so much pain that he decided to send a great flood which would destroy the earth and everything that lived on the earth. But the Lord was pleased with Noah. God told Noah to build an ark, a big boat. So Noah was obedient to God and built a boat that was 1.5 football fields long. That's a huge boat. Noah's neighbors laughed at him because there wasn't any water in the desert where they lived. But God told Noah that a great flood was coming. Noah tried to warn the people to change their ways so that they could hear God too, but they wouldn't listen. They just kept on with their selfish lives. God said, "Now listen, Noah. When your ark is finished, I want you to get 2 of every animal, 2 of every bird, and all the insects and bugs you can lay your hands on. Then get your wife, your 3 sons, and their wives, and put the whole lot in the ark." Noah obeyed. Then God shut the door of the ark with Noah, all his family, and the animals inside. Noah was in quarantine. Then the sky went black and the lightning started flashing. Inside the ark, Noah had no idea how much water was on the earth after 40 days and 40 nights. He was uncertain about when they would get to leave the ark. Altogether, Noah and his family and the animals lived on the ark for 1 year, 1 month, and 27 days. Could you imagine that? Noah and his family and the animals lived on the ark for 1 whole year, 1 month, and 27 days. But Noah trusted that God would take care of him and his family, and God did. Do you know that God has feelings? Write down the feelings that God had about the earth. How did the Lord feel about Noah? Draw a picture of what you think would have happened to Noah if he did not obey God.